making. It was just, I think what it was obviously I've always been a fan of Kpmb, of course, and also, funnily enough, a massive fan of their logo. You know what I mean? I'm a big logo kind of fanatic in a weird way. So yeah, I've always been a massive fan of their logo as well. And the other day, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I can't remember who it was, somebody put me on to the who I mentioned earlier. Something Duncan Twan making dollars. They went under the name of DTMD. I'm not sure if you heard or come across or heard of them. They put an album out on Mellow Music Group, I think about, it must be at least a good 10 to 15 years ago now. But yeah, something reminded me of that album. I hadn't listened to it in so long, and I was like, man, when someone takes you back with something, I was like, shit, man, I've not even thought of Duncan Twan making dollars at the time, man. Like, big up for reminding me of that. And I went and listened to their album for the first time again, God knows how many years. And it was from that point, I remember thinking to myself, like, I like what they did with paying homage to Kpmb. Duncan Twan making dollars. But I was like, me, I always like to keep it real. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you know, some years back I did a project with my man Joe Dojo, who used to live local to me, and we put out an EP, and I named it Skills That Don't Pay the Bills. Because at the time, I'll make a couple of quid. I'll make a couple of quid from it now, but I ain't exactly rolling it. It's not living yet. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I was like keeping it real. And people loved that. When we put it out, people loved that I put the twist on that. Skills that don't pay the bills. So yeah. Anyway, getting to the point. That's where the idea came from. I thought to myself, I would love to do something. Well, I don't know who to apply it to. I was like, at some point in the future, I'm going to work with somebody, and whoever that is, when the time's right, the moment's right, when it feels like it's grabbing right to me, I was thinking someone and Pandemonium making bangers with the Kpmb bit, but make it, like we said. So yeah, the idea really I've had for a few weeks now at least. And when we made this, I was like, yeah, Kareem, K, that fits. Kareem and Pandemonium making bangers, Kpmb. I was like, yeah, man, this could be the one to use it for. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really, really, really stoked that you're down with that as well. So yeah, that's a done deal then.
Or perhaps again, when we look at markings in rock and see this glorious rippling, which is incredibly difficult to describe, although easy enough to understand with our eyes and our feet. But to try and put that kind of order into words.
Once upon a time, people didn't get along. If they disagreed, overreact strong. If they getting paid, it's not wrong. If it didn't happen to you, tell them move on. That was the way in majority rules. Except when 100 men control a billion fools. That was the way, prayer and thoughts. When massa beat you, just dance it off. Yeah. Tell the truth and they call it art. Tell a lie and they call it smart. I'm telling secrets, the woo call them darts. Trust the hoes, taking souls, breaking hearts. It's all gravy, it's all starch. It's all picket signs, it's all march. Praying for Armageddon. At the same time, preparing Noah's Ark.
And it is for this reason that the attempt to make sense of life will always fail. The infinite complexity of organic pattern is also the order of our own bodies and of our own brains and our nervous systems. We actually live in terms of that order.
What up, life? How's it going? Your wife, is she still hoeing? Owing money sucks like your sugar lump. She married a chump, a cancerous lump, removed in 6 months. Life the board game, dice and cups, gamble with us. Goosebumps, it's a trap. Mistakes of others, I learn. And don't clap. Tables turn and dimensions overlap. New lines like Woody Page, new lies like the stats. Don't trust statistics, the math of rats. It's not the same, it's not the same. It's all a game, hip hop, corny and lame. Follow the leader, running a train. You Aubrey, you Wayne.
For said, we don't figure out in words or in ordered thoughts how we grow our own bodies, how we structure our bones, how we regulate our metabolism. And we don't really even know how we manage to be conscious, how we actually think, and how we actually make decisions. We do these things indeed, but the processes of the order of the physical body which underlie it are completely mysterious to us, and that means we can't describe them, even though we can do them.
Yeah, that's life, he or she. It don't matter. What is that? What is this? What is that? What is this? Come on. What is that? What is this? 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 Come on. What is that? What is this? What is that? What is this? This is that raw style. Listen from the hip hop landscape. Ain't nothing gonna change until you stop using band-aids. You didn't come to learn. You wanna burn. You want a fan base. Turn it up. Roll the window down. And don't break. They call me Orange Cones. They call me Kareem. They call me Zoe. You can't call me a lot of things, but feel free to call me broke. Pick up the pieces. I love charcoal. I love smoke. I stuff peppers, grilled steaks, kebabs with artichokes. My kids are big and old enough to vote. I love them more than what Solomon wrote. Solomon wrote something to quote. Live in a fort surrounded by moats. Cheese made from milk of a goat. It costs gold for my pen to stroke. Stroking and poking that throat. I come in peace, I come in boats. I'm having fun, let's have a toast. Raise your glasses. The cops shoot you in the back. What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? What is this? Come on. What is that? What is this? 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 Come on. What is that? What is this? What is that? What is this? This is that raw style. Listen from the hip hop landscape. Ain't nothing gonna change until you stop using band-aids. You didn't come to learn. You wanna burn. You want a fan base. Turn it up. Roll the window down. And don't break. They call me Orange Cones. They call me Kareem. They call me Zoe.
I go by the name of
Pandemonium.
I haven't finished listening to your messages yet, so I'm responding too soon. But I like the Kpmb, and actually I just started the joint I just started. That's how it starts. Kareem and Pandemonium Making Bangers, and I'm not talking about sausage and mashed potatoes. Like yeah.
On the real brothers got each other's back.
In company with our brave allies.
So to get ahead, to hit the nail on the head.
With the ill slick flow, watch us throw down with the rest of that.
In company with our brave allies.
So to get ahead, to hit the nail on the head. I'ma put it to you like this, yo.
With allies, war ends faster. Amongst men, I don't have an answer. We transcend the fight against cancer. Real talk, if you listening close, he's from another dimension. That wasn't a ghost. Never know mine, the common connection. The world is mine to make sure it's protected. I'm not the type to focus on dead weight. The people who work, and the rest can vacate. Take a vacation. If you're not an ally, expect retaliation. Expect a receipt for any time that's wasted. You got us confused and amused. Basic etiquette, respect the rhetoric like the king. Attention deficit every time I spit. Pandemonium.
On the real brothers got each other's back.
In company with our brave allies.
So to get ahead, to hit the nail on the head.
With the ill slick flow, watch us throw down with the rest of that.
In company with our brave allies.
So to get ahead, to hit the nail on the head.
I'ma put it to you like this, yo.
Kareem and Pandamonium making bangers. And I'm not talking sausage and mashed potatoes. I slap rappers until my hand fits. Squares and circles, Hulk smash, bitch. You get the idea from the get-go. Driver's license test, then you get go. Control, local and federal. Element 115, 95 minerals. Pandemonium said lock the doors. I turned on the mic and lit the board. This what you get when we hit record. Turn it up louder, that's our reward. Yeah, man, ain't nothing about it fair, man. Life's trash with no trash cans. I took a beer can, turned it to a nightstand. I took the residue of food on a napkin, turned it to a city plan. How you did that?
In company with our brave allies.
So to get ahead, to hit the nail on the head.
With the ill slick flow, watch us throw down with the rest of that.
In company with our brave allies.
So to get ahead, to hit the nail on the head.
With the ill slick flow, watch us throw down with the rest of that.
In company with our brave allies.
Kareem and Pandemonium making bangers. Get ready, Allied forces. Shit is so smooth, Pandemonium. Yeah.
This is a test.
Yeah. Kareem and Pandemonium making bangers. Yeah.
This is a test.
Being tested. Yeah. This is a test. These are testing times. I drew the line. People that truly love each other are hard to find. I'm not saying you're blind. You would have to see the crimes against humanity. Who governs that? You filthy rat. The internet was created to distract. Dumb you down so you relax. Keep the American empire intact. And a foot on my neck, I'm black. Half original, all actual facts. The light is getting dim, the candle is all wax. In your purpose, graduate beyond the surface. True freedom, the middleman, I don't need them. Natural things, eat them. Testing times, invested in artificial decline. Pandemonium said rhyme, I'ma do that and take my time. Yo.
Hard times are a king's test.
This is a test.
Hard times are a king's test.
This is a test.
Yo.
Hard times are a king's test.
This is a test.
Yo.
Hard times are a king's test.
Pandemonium, yo. These are testing times. The sun was born to shine. A teacher that's out of his mind. A doctor that recommends swine. Love is blind, so is mine. Nothing's okay or fine. Everything's on the line. Roll with the tide. You learn over time. It's Alabama everywhere. Racism is worldwide. I have a home with pride. Too bad my family's not inside. I'm being tested, disrespected, and arrested. I'm being judged by the devil, cause I won't adopt his method. No one is independent. Follow orders and do what's recommended, or they will lock you up. Destroy your reputation among the sheep and ducks. An apartment in the sky that's deluxe. Animal farm, Orwell. Yo. These are testing times. Hard times are a king's test.
This is a test.
Hard times are a king's test.
This is a test.
Hard times are a king's test.
This is a test.
Hard times are a king's test.
Yo, this is a test. It's a test.